day. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Atlanta Falcons taking on the Chicago Bears.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. Along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they interplay. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. The throw over the middle, taken in. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A 7-yard gain.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So here are the Falcons with great field position to start out. They'll be led out by their 35-year-old quarterback at his 13th season of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the critics in the middle rounds of this draft. That's when your scouting comes to the front. You have to hit on those selections.
They'll drop to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bears.
A big play like that. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. There was a lot of zip on that.
He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Back to throw. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st.
39-yard gain.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for Trey Quinn that time. And it's 2nd down.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have broken the tie. An out route there for the score, a quick out. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Patterson on the draw play. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The tackle made at the 40.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Bears first down.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Falcons 17-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year, as the Bears push further out in front.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
A gain of 30.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The 22 more yards there and another first down.
2 yards.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. That is hauled in by Jimmy Graham. Touchdown Bears. Jimmy Graham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears will extend their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes?
So give him a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Got a man, that's Quinn. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson, 45 yards, and the Bears will add on to their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long, and they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. Often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive play.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Gets ready to take over the football. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big pickup of 38. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with and now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, 38 yards as the Bears push further out in front. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears use the short position thanks to the interception. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson put this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And some space here. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bears, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now.